All right, late night tutorial. Just gonna show you how to real quickly how to animate to a beat or a metronome. So every scene that you do should actually have some type of rhythm to it. Now a lot of times people will do it naturally or not naturally. If you play an instrument, a lot of times, like if you're an animator and you play an instrument, you just kind of like do things naturally like this. But if you don't, here's a quick way to kind of associate, like, you know, how to keep things at time and on a time, and do an overall pace of time. So if you just go to Google, you get a metronome, so you can hear. So this is 100 beats per minute. So I'll just move this over to the other monitor. So let's say we have a sphere. All right. Now what you want to establish is like the beats per minute is like the overall pace. So if you want something really fast, you would do, you know, something around, you know, 218 beats per minute. Go, 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 go. If you have a scene that's really slow, you know, somebody's dying, you know, so we'll just keep it like around 120. That's kind of like your standard rock, 120 beats per minute. So now you don't have to hit on the note for everything, but it kind of start establishing something. So let's say I set a key. Let's do location rotation. I'll set a key there. Boom, 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 boom. Now this is also like it would help if you stuck it in your scene. I'm just listening to it. I'm just gonna kind of get where it would be somewhere. Do here. Let's say it just comes back down, just real quick. So now you have like 1, 2, 1, 2. Make sure that you're on, like if I'm hitting this and its playback is at, you know, 10 frames a second, you're not really going to beat. Now, here's where your amount of notes come into play. So if I want something to go faster, well, that would be a half a beat. So if our beat is 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. If I want half note, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and so you could do it that way if you want, you know, quarter 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. If you want eighth, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a, and that's the way you can actually gauge time. So if I wanted, you know, this ball to come here at say like a faster pace, go 1 somewhere around here. So be up, down. You can bring it up halfway again, and I can actually see in my timeline kind of where the times are hitting. So this guy's a little off. Bring these guys here. higher, down a little higher. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut these times in half, so it would be, you know, somewhere around the ENA. And a lot of times, I won't actually edit to the metronome. What I'll do is I'll play blast and watch it with the metronome. And if it feels like it's not right, it's like off time, you're off beat. So trying to get things to go on a beat is going to help you a lot more than doing anything else. All right, so just a little simple trick for you. Always try to edit to a beat or a pace. Now, a lot of times, if you go to like, oh, how to animate to a beat, or you're just going to get 1,000 video editing guys just being like, oh, let me show you how to do this in Premiere and stuff. So I wanted to show you how to do this animating. It helps a lot, especially if you don't know where your time is. All right, have a good one. Hey, here's the thing I'm doing. Like and subscribe.